Well, welcome another day. It's 5:30 a.m. and I'm heading to Taipei Park to explore there. So I'm just walking across the city of Taipei. To get there, it's 30 minutes from here. It's a beautiful park. It's quite big. They say it's the lungs of Taipei. I think time for a coffee. It's very early, so do a coffee to wake me up. It's only 35 Taiwan dollars. It's less than £1. And off we go. There's another one. It's time for new life. New life. So I'm walking along this lovely tree-lined street. There's a few like this in central Taipei. And it's a very different place. Very early in the morning, as you'll see. But during the day, it'll be very, very noisy on these roads. So, got 15 minutes to go. Then I'll be in the park. But I'm seeing a lot of stuff I haven't seen before. You usually just whiz by on the MRT. But when you walk between these places, even if it's half an hour walk across the city, especially this time of day, it's cool. Get some different views. Could have cycled along here, but I'm still walking with my coffee, so that's why. But I'll definitely cycle back. You can see the cycle path is really good. This pedestrian, they've basically divided up the pavements, so there's a clearly marked cycle path, and then there's a pedestrian path. I'm probably very naive, and I don't know much about what I'm doing, but that's part of the journey, isn't it, of doing something new. What you don't know, and it's only really by doing that you start to know. So I'll probably look back at these videos at some point in the future and think, wow, why was I doing this, or why was I doing that? But that's also part of growth, isn't it? I don't want to just do the same old thing for the rest of my life. I want to do something different, new experiences. Must be going to the right place. The dogs are going, early morning walk. Shiwang will love it here. I'm sure this is supposed to be a really big park with so many trees, but we'll see. Number 2 entrance. No driving, littering, washing, damaging, drones, no campfires, no camping, I think it's on there as well, somewhere. No campfires, fires, or staying overnight. No alcohol or fighting, no graffiti, no animal feeding, keep your dogs on leashes, clean up after your dog. No loud noises, no vendors, no hanging out clothes to dry, and no gambling. Sounds good to me. Hopefully you'll get away from the traffic noise. Busy roads around it, but I think it's big enough. And there's enough trees hopefully to blank some of it out. There's some lovely big trees here on the outside, so difficult to know where to go. There's a map here, that's quite a good start. It's quite big. It's got a lake. I think I'm down here in the corner, and I'm just going to walk in a diagonal towards that lake, see where it takes me. There'll be people doing Tai Chi, I'd imagine, and exercises. There's an amphitheatre, and there's an ecological pond over that side. Let's try that side, shall we? It's still very early. It's not sunrise yet. It's 6:10 in the morning. Not sure what this area would be for. It's all in Chinese. Roller skating maybe? I really don't know. It looks like it could be a roller skating rink. But who knows? I'm hoping we find some real dense woodland. But it is a park, so have to see what we find. 15 degrees centigrade this morning. It's now early February. It's been raining the last few days, but it looks dry so far today. So we've got toilets here. Again, we're quite near the entrance, so hopefully we can get further into the park. I think this is the ecological pond. The wildlife here. So there's a bit of nature in the city. You can see the skyscrapers just poking out the top. It's a bit quieter over this side, isn't it? I really can't wait to move out here. I have a peace about it. I know it's going to be challenges. I know nowhere's perfect. But it's pretty good. I've done a lot of research. It's very easy to do research now, isn't it, using AI about affordability and all sorts of things, pensions. You can do so much research in like minutes. So we've been doing a lot of research and it's all positive so far. So unless there's some major thing that I haven't thought of, this is going to become a reality. We will be living in Taiwan. Timescales to be fixed, but that is the plan. But so far I'd say it's a nice park. I'm sure there's a lot more to it because I can't believe this is it. And that sounds very, very ungrateful. It is beautiful, but what I read about it, I was expecting it to be bigger than this. So this is an entrance here, look. It's definitely the corner of the park. And that's going back to the MRT. So let's go cut through the middle again and see what I've missed. There's a few in the bushes here. Someone's got a microphone, obviously. That's how you learn the numbers. Chi, ba, jiu, shu. Light's gone off, that means it must be daytime. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is a bigger area over here. So hopefully there's more to this, and I've just gone around the edges so far. Let's see. This is nice, isn't it? Nice walkway. Yeah, so it looks like they've blocked an area off for works. Right, let's walk through here. This is lovely though, isn't it? This is better. Don't give up. If you come to this park like I almost did. I think there's a lot more to this, but maybe some of it may be closed off for works. I think it's the same lake, just come around to the other side of it. So you have to remember this is a city centre park. You know, so you're going to get all these people doing Tai Chi in Taiwan. Why wouldn't you? And you're going to get people playing music. It does say, doesn't it, in the rules, no loud noises, but it doesn't seem to stop them, does it? So this looks like the amphitheatre. Just the other side there, see all the seating. So let's go and have a look at that. This is it, the amphitheatre. Oh, got some more people doing it here. I'm going to go up here and watch for a while. Your own show here. Sit down, I've still got my coffee. Took a big stage. So all these people will be retired, and I'll shortly be one of them. Can you believe that? Retired, and maybe I'll join in some of these activities. Bye bye. Time to move on, I think. So I think I've seen it, to be honest. It's Daean Park. It is a bit of an oasis and an urban wilderness, so there's some trees and it's very manicured, very man-made, which obviously it is. So yeah, I can see the merit in coming here. It might be different at different times of the day. Underwhelmed in some ways. You still feel like you can always see the buses and hear the traffic. I don't know if you agree with me, let me know if you've been here. But it's lovely to have a park you can come to and eat your lunch or something. But I don't think you're really going to get away from people, or have a real solitude. But having said that, it is amazing to have this resource, and you get some lovely views like these trees and the lake, and there is some wildlife. It's worth a visit, but maybe with not such high expectations that I had. Is grass to walk your dog, and I think Shiwong will love it when I bring him here, which I will in the not too distant future, hopefully. So I'm looking at the YouBike app, and I can see there's some bikes just opposite, on the opposite side of the road, just over there. I'm going to get a bike and then head off. I'll let you know where I'm going. I'm going to another Riverside Park I haven't been to yet, explore a slightly different area. But I'm going to go by bike. It's only like 12 minutes by bike. Look how wide this road is. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 carriageways on this side, and I think at least 3 on the other side. Always wait for the green man. This is Taipei Grand Mosque. The top 100 religious scenes of Taiwan, 100 iconic religious sites. I wonder if I can just walk up and have a look. You never know what you're going to find here. I didn't know there was a mosque. They'll be open because they come in for early morning prayer. Stay quiet, it says. Nobody in there. Let's go. These are different time zones. I think they leave it open, people just come and go. I think they have a wash first, take the shoes off, and they go in. And that's it, they just pray on the floor. They've got a dome at the top. It's more like a prayer hall than anything else, isn't it, in a mosque? Well, there you go. We got a tour of the mosque today as well. You never know what you're going to find. Not a soul here, so obviously I've missed. I think it's sunrise is their first prayer, and I think they pray 5 times a day, don't they? Then the YouBikes, which I'll pick one up in a minute. But before I do that, I'm going to go to have a look at this church. So, got a church here. And see if this one's open as well. Maybe I'll go in here and pray. I am a Christian. Freedom through the blood of Jesus Christ. And the resurrection, the power of the resurrection of Christ. So it's obviously all in Chinese. So let's see if I can go inside. Yes. Look at this. Amazing, right? Who would have known? mosque, a church, a park. Just wandering about. This is big as well. This is like... Got the stained glass. And it's built in the shape of a cross. And you've got light on each of the 3 points. That one. And that one. You got a seating on this side as well. This must seat a few hundred, isn't it? This must seat like don't know, let's go on here, shall we? This must be where they do the sacrament and the communion. Doors open on that side. Something's going on here. It's sort of, I don't know what type of church it will be. It's sort of very traditional, isn't it? Very traditional. Like, let's see what's going on in here, shall we? We have an early morning service. They like the candles, it's a bit Catholic-like. They're having early morning service. You don't want to interrupt them or scare them, especially sticking the camera in their face. So that's that. We visit the church, we visit the mosque, but there's more going on in the church. There you go, you can see them in there. Look at that ceiling in there. Yeah, so it's almost like an Orthodox type. It's Chinese, but some sort of Orthodox. Yeah, anyway, I think that's the church. So I put I showed the sign for that. It's opposite Da'an Park. If that's the sort of thing you're interested in, then you know where it is. Amazing building, isn't it? They're obviously very committed because they're on a Tuesday morning all praying. It's Holy Family Catholic Church. So it's quite a big church, that one. I reckon it must be over 1,000 people, mustn't it, who can get in that room. Okay, time for the YouBike. Go for this one with a higher seat. Put the phone in the basket with the directions on Google Maps. It's quite handy because I'm not going to drop my phone. I was a bit worried about that. And what do you do? Just put it in the basket here. It's part footpath, part cycle path, so you've got to just be a bit respectful of people. You're not going to bomb down here that fast, but it's definitely quicker than walking. A little bit easier on the feet and the legs. Just going to watch these crossings in case no one comes out. You never know, do you? But really good, the cycle paths. I haven't had to cycle in any traffic so far. 5 minutes from my destination. Thank you, done. Okay, so I thought I'd walk the rest of the way and break it up a bit. Whenever I put in my sat nav about half an hour ago or more, It is, I think, some sort of Riverside Park. Can't remember the name. I'll just tell you when I get there, as I said. I can just put anything in Google and it'll just take me there. I can use any transport. I could use the YouBikes. Some more there. Drop it off after half an hour. Half an hour is free. So it's very cheap anyway. So quite a junction here. Look at this. So I'm at Keeling Road, section 4. I'm walking the cycle path at the moment. I'm almost here now. Treasure Hill, Gooting Riverside Park. There's another one. Another sign for the future. Can you see that? Chase your dream. It says turn. It looks like it's going down here, so that's where I'm going. So, and I think I'm going to find, hopefully, a bit of peace. A bit of peace and quiet, tranquility. Maybe this is the path here. Do not walk your bike, do not ride. This is Riverside Park. Hoping it's going to be a nice peaceful walk now. I'm just exploring, still getting my bearings in Taiwan, and just figuring it out as I go. So I know it's a bit hit and miss, but that's how I like it. But the whole purpose of the channel is it's day tripper adventures, Taiwan day tripper adventures. So you go out just in search of an adventure, really, or just go out and explore. I mean, this is here. I can get a bike back. I mean, who knew? All these bikes are here. YouBikes. You can do. The wonderful thing is with this, you can do hiking and biking all across Taiwan. I think we're definitely in the cities. This is the sign. Anyway, you're going to be doing videos all over Taiwan. It's going to be quite an adventure, and hopefully encourages people to come and visit Taiwan, and to try some, and to go to some of these areas that perhaps people wouldn't. Always like the idea of exploring like the urban nature, because sometimes that's the only nature you can get to see. This is probably something like this. I find probably more enjoyable than even a road so close. It's a little bit further out the way in the Daan Park. Even though on this side, look at the road. Like I say, it's literally, this is like a park underneath Spaghetti Junction. Yeah, and here I'm back on the Riverside Cycleway. Shizu Riverside Park. Shizu Riverside Park. And again, forgive my poor pronunciation. So we'll just go for a view of the river across here. The tidal river. The tide is almost out. This road is incredible. And then those very, very old houses, which must have been there many moons ago before this road was even thought about. Remember where I've been, because I'll never remember where I've been. I couldn't really tell you where I was on the map the last couple of days, so I'm trying to just film these here to remind myself. Yonghae district, not that far from Daan district. I think these houses here are called Treasure Hill. I wonder if you can go up there actually. It's really fascinating, isn't it? Those really old houses. Yeah, I'm just filming a bit of this first. Look at that. I mean, it's very varied variety so far, just on this early morning stroll, what I've seen. Look at this nice gardens, and what's that? Eggs? Just eggs discarded. But this is fascinating for me. Mangolio figo, all these veg, little shacks, look. Wow, it's just right near the centre. You got tomatoes. It's like, I feel like I'm in the heart of some country village, but I'm very close to Spaghetti Junction. I really make an effort. Look at this. Walk through here. This garden. It's all edible, I think. It looks like chard and different types of leafy greens. Chinese vegetable. Community grocery. Guided tours. Tuesday to Sunday. Historical facade. Picnic field. There's a lot of things here. I had no idea. It would take me back to where I've come from, but I wonder if I walk through the village on this hill. This is a community grocery here. I'm going to walk on through some sort of restaurant here. Amazing. Ni hao. And you got all these, I presume it's like a little restaurant. I don't know how far I can go up here, but I'm going to have a bit of a look. Please do not enter, thank you. So it's someone's house, so you can't go through there. But this is the Hugh family was one of the 6 oldest families to live in Treasure Hill. Yeah, so it's a whole project, this Treasure Hill. Trying to revitalise these this settlement, which must be an ancient settlement. Well, hopefully I'm bringing some awareness to it, in my own little way. Okay, time for another YouBike, and I'm going to go along the riverside. And now going towards Jingmei River. And this YouBike's a bit noisy. I suppose some of them are a bit hit and miss. So completely different direction to what I thought. I don't like to end the adventure too early, so because I'm only about 3 hours in, I've got another hour, so I'm just going to explore an area I don't know. I'll show you on the map where it is when I get there. So now I'm in Jingmei, near Jingmei Night Market, so I'm going to start making my way there. I've gone further south than Jingmei Night Market, so I think it's up that way. So now I've come to Jingmei Night Market and Market. So a quick wander around here. And get through. Very packed. People getting all sorts of veg. You see, it's not a tourist market. This is the real thing. Jingmei Station. That means I'm heading home. I found my way back to MRT. Okay, this is a summary of where I've been. I walked from there through the streets to Da'an, and then went to the park, Da'an Park, and then from there I cycled, came down to Gongguan, and now I'm finishing here at Jingmei. So it's not bad. I've done a few places. You've seen in between, not just on the MRT, but on a bike and walking, and that Treasure Hill. Quite a lot in today's adventure. You never know what you're going to see when you go exploring. I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy these videos, and I'll see you soon. Lots more videos like this. You can see the links above, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.